nice chunk of oak. So as you can see, that's probably 32, 33 inches. A lot of weight there. That's a big boy. I think he's finding me another one or two. Might put a cherry on the top maybe. We're gonna try to get this down farther to the back maybe. Maybe we can push this one over so it's not against that sideboard, busting it there, because there's a lot of weight pushing on there. Yeah, I want to put it right here. What do you think that one weighs? That one right there's got to be a couple thousand. It's got to be. 2,500.
4,000
total.
No.
Oh, just that one?
Yeah, that one weighs 4. The other one weighs probably 12 to 15.
Yeah, so that puts me almost at the limit.
Right.
Because I can do 7 in here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's got some weight to it. Why that baby squatted?
Oh yeah. Well, and then there's 3 loads back in a corner back there.
Of what?
Dry. White oak.
Really, more white oak?
Yeah, we found it the other day.
So how long has that been sitting there? Years?
A year.
Oh, so it'll be partially dry.
Right. Year, maybe year and a half.
Yeah. So what you just loaded me with there, your FR70, you want to sell it?
Yep. Yep. We need a bigger loader for loading chips.
And how many hours are on it? What year is it?
There is just shy of 7,000 hours. We put probably 10 to 15 hours on it a week. It's a 1994 diesel, starts up, runs good. Forks and bucket, quick attach, joystick control.
Size engine?
I don't know.
Big enough?
Big enough. Big enough to move big stuff around.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're getting rid of it is because I need a bigger bucket. I have not found a bigger bucket for it for loading chips.
Well,
it's a 1.5 yard bucket that's there.
Well, let's go look at it. And you want about what for it? People just want to know how much.
17 grand.
17? That's actually pretty dang cheap. Somebody's gonna want it. Just the forks alone, and your setup here in the front is probably what, 3-4 grand. Did you have to buy this?
The forks are $5,000.
Yeah.
You get a 5.
Yeah. Tires are pretty good.
Yeah, tires are good. There is a set of tire chains for it.
Is this weight here?
That's
No.
batteries.
Batteries, okay. Oh, and you got it attached in the back for towing?
Yep. Yeah, we had the all the airport carts hooked up to them when we did that. It's got a, what is it? I don't remember which motor's in it. But
So is this a Fiat? Is that what this is?
it could be a Fiat motor, but I'm thinking it's something different.
Supermax articulating. Yeah, for a guy that needs to move stuff, that doesn't want to go spend, because brand new something this big is going to cost him $100,000, right?
Over 100, yeah.
110, 120, probably something this big. Yeah, you get it for 10% of cost. So there it is. It's for sale. If you want to get a hold of Logger Jason here, and you can go to his channel, and they can email you or something.
Yep, my email's on my channel.
And we didn't go cutting today, obviously, because it's like 52 degrees right now.
Yep.
Everything's turning to slop, so we decided.
You gotta get your truck moved because the trip trailer's backing in right now.
Oh yeah, I gotta move. All right, there you go. I'm gonna go unload the wood. See that next. Slop, slop, slop. So I just pulled into the Woodyard, and as you can see back here, this is what we've got. It's got a big thaw going. It's 54, 55 degrees right now, and this is why we're not in the woods cutting, because like Jason and Kenny and I were talking, with the big equipment and running logs out, we would have tore the road up big time. So it's gonna be like this for a couple of days, and it's gonna get cold again. So there's a chance that they're gonna go in tomorrow morning if it freezes tonight, maybe do a little work, and then again, maybe in a couple of days we'll go back and start working again. But it's all melting everywhere, as you can see here. It's the sloppy, messy Woodyard right now. And so we got this load of wood that Jason put in. This big Mahama Jamba right here. We figured that's about 3,000 pounds. That one's probably 1,500. So we could have put more in, we got room, but it was enough weight. I don't wanna blow the tires out and everybody thinks, oh, load it up, load the truck up. No, I don't wanna break equipment. I'd rather get a little bit less and actually get here than have problems. We'll open this up, get the doors pulled back, and then we'll do a big steamy dump. And it is steaming because it's so hot. So part of the reason, if you've been watching, I didn't plow the Woodyard because we knew this was coming. We knew that in a matter of a few days, we were gonna have 40s and 50s, which is what it is. So the snow is all melting, and it actually melts better just spread out versus all in big piles. And we knew it would turn to soup, so I didn't worry about it. And I knew I was gonna be gone on the logging job with Jason. We had kind of planned that. So I knew I wouldn't be working here much. So we've got some wood that we're gonna dump, and eventually we'll get to it. Over the next couple of days, I got a few deliveries I've got to do, so it's gonna get messy here. It's that time of year when the slop is on. So we're gonna squeeze these 2 logs out, or 3, kind of like a great big brown baddie. That's got some, I'm sure that's over a ton. It's got to be a 1.5 tons. That is, that's a lot of white oak. We're gonna make a lot of wood out of that one piece. All right, pull the head, make a big crash here. So when Jason put this in, he said there's probably this much double left laying there. He's got a couple more biggies that he's got laying there, and there's a bunch of cherry. And then he said in the back, he found a bunch of white oak that they didn't ship like over a year, like a 1.5 years ago. He figures there's at least 3 or 4 loads back there. So there's a bunch more white oak that's gonna be coming, which is awesome. So there we go. I got something to show you now. What we have here is a Beaver something or other twister. I'll show it to you. All right, here it comes. It is a wood Beaver twister. We're gonna clean it up. This is Jason's. He's had this for, I don't know how long, a couple of years, a couple tree maybe. He's got the extra parts here. He's got the extra trays for different sizes. He's got the stopper, and he's got some wrap back here. And the reason I've got this is not because I need one. I've already got a wrapper. And I saw it sitting there. I says, well, do you still wrap? Are you going to wrap? He says, no, he's not a wrapper. This is for sale. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to use it, make sure it works. Well, I know it works, but I'm going to get it working, kind of play with it a little bit, maybe do a little bit of wrapping. And he wants to sell it. It's for sale. So if you're interested, go check out Logger Jason's channel. He's going to have he's going to have his email on there. You'll be able to contact him, find out what he wants for it. I don't even know yet. I'm going to do a little research on it, find out what model this is or what they cost, that kind of thing. I'm going to unload it and get it cleaned up. And eventually we're going to do a little bit of wrapping with it. My plan is I'm going to take some specialty wood that I want to do as samples for people. And instead of just throwing them some wood like I have in the past, where I just grab an armful of, say I get someone that wants oak and they've always gotten oak, and I suggest something else to them, like maybe cherry or hickory or something. Or if I get someone that, say, smokes meat and they only will use cherry, maybe bundle up some hickory, bundle up some cherry, bundle up some white oak. For fireplace people that only ever use certain kinds of wood, and they're like what we call wood snobs, where they're afraid to try something else, have some bundles I give out as free samples. So I'm going to be like the lady with the hairnet at the gas station or the grocery store with the tray of goodies handed out. I'm going to be that lady. Maybe I'll put a mole on my cheek. I can put on about 200 pounds. I can stand there and hand out free samples. So when I go to these deliveries where I get people that want a certain thing all the time, I'm going to have some free samples, but it'll be presented nicely where it'll be wrapped. Maybe I'll put a label on it like cherry sample or something like that, or hickory sample. And we'll do some of those with this bundle, or just to kind of give it a workout so you guys can see how it works. But this is for sale, and you can buy it. I think we talked about it with Jason. It's got one thing of stretch wrap on there already, and he's going to give away with this a full box of wrap, which is four rolls of stretch wrap. It is the blown. It's the S640, I think that's what it is. The stuff that he has in the boxes there, he's only used a few boxes ever, and he's just not going to bundle anymore, so he wants to sell this thing, so it is for sale. And he's going to give a box away with it. I'm buying the other boxes, or most of them anyway, so he had a few there, and I'm going to buy some because I'm going to do some more wrapping because I'm out, and he said he's not going to do it anymore, so there it is. All right, just what I needed. Bert showed up, so we're going to unload this puppy.
See if I can fill my pants.
It's pretty heavy.
Oh God, this one's heavier than the other one.
I know. Well, look at the counterweight on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
But the nice thing is, you step on the pedal, that one always stops at that.
Well, and the other thing I like about this one that mine doesn't have, it's got a foot protector, so you can't accidentally step on it. That I like. That's a good idea, because I step on mine all the time, and you whack yourself. And
well, maybe you should just wire that or plug that in on yours and just put yours on this one when you sell it.
I think I could do that. Maybe we'll just trade. All right, we're going to put it in a barn. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow or the next day, but for now we're just going to get it just in case it rains so it doesn't get wet out here. Jeez, this thing is heavy. You can't even hardly roll it. The one thing I don't like about any of the wrappers I've seen, they got little bitty weenie tires on there. Put two casters in the front and two big tires in the back, so it's ezy to move around.
And then put a handle on it.
And maybe a little jack so you can get it off the wheels, or a locking caster. That's all you need to do. It'd be way better for a couple $1,000 or $3,000, whatever they cost. But he didn't wrap very much. He only did bundles for like a year, and he didn't even sell many of them because he does his sleeves all the time. But all right, somebody's going to want it because it's going to be a super good buy. Well, he's got the speed tray, and he's got the smaller one, and then this is some kind of a stop, I guess, that goes with the smaller one here. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's going to include 4 rolls of the wrap here, which is like, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks for a box. So it'll include one of those because the other ones are mine. And we got some ATF, and that's going to be for the processor for up at Kenny's. So there it is. That's all I got for today, folks. Nothing exciting, but it's stuff that's happening. And hopefully tomorrow I do some processing, or we go to the woods if it cools off. If those guys are going to process wood in the woods. Otherwise, I'm going to process wood or cut wood or split wood, or I'll do something with wood tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. I'll be here. You should be here. Good night, Irene. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Eat. Food. In. Everybody. There you go. You're welcome. Come and see me next time. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. How many we got here now? I got one over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 13. We picked up a cat somewhere. I think that black one over there is a new one.